Hello, YouTube fam. Welcome to Cherry's House and More Vibes. How are you all doing? I hope you all are doing great. I am going to be doing an Amazon haul. I have 3 packages. I'm supposed to have 5 items, so hopefully everything is in there. All right, with that being said, let's get started. We'll start with this little package here. Okay. Oh, this big box for, let me show you. Ta-da. Just this. And this big box. It had this paper though. Maybe this is the smallest box they had. But I do tell them I want my items in a package, in a box. Don't just sit it out there without it being in something. So this is erasable highlighters. They're smaller than I expected. Chiseled tip to color, white tip to erase, and they're erasable. So erasable highlighters. And we have the colors light pink, light red, salmon, light yellow, light green, leaf green, turquoise, aqua blue, lavender, and fuchsia. That do not look like fuchsia. Fuchsia. See the colors? This is what I was saying, the fuchsia. That didn't look like fuchsia. So the reason I mainly bought these highlighters is because I want to use them in my Bible. I have been using some highlighters in my Bible, just two, and one of them kind of dark. It say purple, but it looks blue. I've been using them in my Bible. They're erasable. But one thing about them, if you do erase and you write over it, it kind of be a different color. I noticed that, but it does work. They're erasable. And those I actually got from Dollar Tree. I got it from Dollar Tree. There's just two that I'm using now, currently. So I just wanted to get some more so I can have some different colors. So, this is my study Bible. Let me show you what they look like. They look like that. Let's test one out to see if they actually erase. Okay, I see something I can write on. Let's see, we want to show a color. Maybe this one. Whatever color this is. Looks pink. Okay. I don't know. I don't think this color going to show up good on this, what I'm about to write it on. Because I'm about to write on something that is pink. So, let's get a different color. It could be purple, y'all. I don't know for sure. That's purple. I'm gonna get a blue. Try to get a blue out of here. Okay, that's blue. We're gonna write on a piece of paper. I need something. Okay. Here we go. Looks like that. The tip of the marker, the highlighter. It looks like a pretty deep blue there. I'm gonna write on this paper, which is, this paper is a light pink. So let's see. Okay, you see what I wrote right there. And next we're gonna try to erase it. The eraser is on the other side, right here. So we're gonna see if we can erase this with this. There you have it. It works. It works. The erasable markers work. Let's see if we decide we want to write back on part of it, if it'll show up. Or like my other one, it'll just be a slightly different color. Let's see. Okay, with these, pretty much once you erase on it, maybe you have to let it dry or something, you're not able to write on it. You're not able to write on it again because I tried right there. So maybe if it dry, I'm not sure because, well, maybe I'll come back to that and see if once it dry and I try to write on it, if it'll let me write because it was still wet. So yeah, it erases. So if you make a mistake, you highlight something you didn't want to highlight, it'll definitely erase it. Next, we have this package here. See what's in here. I got these items on Amazon Prime. You know, they had Amazon Prime just recently. Okay, y'all. And this package right here, which is, to me, a kind of big package. And it just have this, just my Claritin. I ordered this Claritin 100. I believe it was on a Prime deal, I believe. And so it's 100 tablets in here. That's quite a bit. 24 hours, non-drowsy. Indoor and outdoor allergies. For my allergies, yeah, my allergy is still, I wouldn't say they're as bad as they were in the spring. They have, but they are still kind of bad. So I'm still taking allergy medicine every day. As of now, I'm using Allegra because that's what I have. But I purchased this Claritin. So maybe soon I could stop taking it every day. Just only when I'm just, my allergies is really bothering me. Because that's what a doc told me. Just take it every day. Just take it every day. My allergy season. Right, y'all, we have this last box here. Last package. And this one is kind of big. So hopefully 3 items is in here. Because that's 2 items. Alright, I'm going to put this down. I'm smiling because I see my linen and my sheet set. This is Sea of Flowers for You, Blooming Your Sweetest Dream, Bloom Studio. That's the name of the brand. It's a sheet set. But the design I have on my sheet set is snowflakes, y'all. This for fall, winter. Fall, winter. I just got them because they're on sale. I got the queen size. And yeah. I hope these are deep pockets. I believe they said deep pockets. Because I need deep pockets. I have a lot of stuff beyond my bed. So I'm going to make sure I check before I pull them out of here. So yeah, I'm liking these. I'll be having these on in fall and winter. I wonder if they're soft. Let me just kind of feel them if I can open it up. Got a little lint on it. Oh yeah, they feel soft enough. And they're seasonal, so it's not my main sheet set, just fall, winter season. Definitely the winter. Yeah, I like these. Let's see what else. So that's, how many items, y'all? That's 3 items so far. Oh yes, I got this Adidas cat visor. All right, here's what my Adidas visor looks like. Y'all, never had a visor like this. I don't even think I even have any visors. I hadn't had a visor. If I had one, it'd been a long time. I have a lot of hats, but not a visor. So yeah, this is cute. I like this Adidas visor. And this is sort of like a silver color right here. That's cute. The main reason I bought this is I plan to go to the beach in a few months. And I want a visor. So yeah, it's adjustable. You can adjust it to fit your head size. So I like it. No complaints with that. Yes, I'm liking my items so far. Only thing I would say is the markers were smaller than I thought they would be. All right, that's 4 items, y'all. Actually, I have 6 items, but I see something else in here. What is this? Oh! Remember I said I'm going to the beach. So at the beach, I like water shoes, y'all, because I'm kind of particular about what I'm stepping on. It's just me. I like the way the sand kind of feeling it, between your toes. That's TMI, y'all. I kind of like that part, but I don't know what I'm stepping on, so I have to have on some type of water shoes or something. The reason being is one time I went to the beach and it was like, I believe I was barefoot, and it was like these $7. I didn't know what they were. I didn't know what those things were. Like I used to call them starfish. They were in the sand. You can barely see them, but they are living creatures. So they are living. And this one lady, who I didn't know, a lady there, she was like, those $7. I was like, oh my goodness. Oh, and she was talking about, they're alive. And I'm like, oh, and I'm barefoot. I'm like, oh my goodness, have I stepped on these things? So from then on, I started wearing something on my feet. I can't be stepping on anything like that. I mean, I still can step on it with the shoes, but at least it won't be on the bottom of my foot. And then sometimes I know, a few times I think I have seen jellyfish wash up on the beach. I don't know if they're poisonous or not. So I just kind of like something on my feet. And so I purchased these, y'all. Okay, these look like they'll work. I gotta try them on. I think I wear a size 8.5, 8s and 8.5. I can wear 8 and 8.5. Or if it's really like a slim fit, sometimes I can go to a 9. But a lot of 9s are too big. So I got this in a size. This goes up to a 8.5 to a 9.5. Or I could have got a 7-8. I'm like 7-8. It might be too small, so I just decided to choose the 8.5 to 9. I'll try them on and let y'all know how they fit. Maybe I'll take a peek. Okay. So yeah, they looks like this. They just have these little lines in them. I chose the black. They had different colors, several colors, and they look like this on the bottom. Yes, y'all. Got that. And I think I had forgotten about this. I have some vitamin D3. This by the brand is Nature Wise. These like little capsules, it says boosts immune system, supports strong bone development, prime rose healthy muscle function. Yeah, so I got this. Because a lot of times when I have my physical, a lot of times the doctor is my my vitamin D levels down, so I just got this. Yeah. So yes, let me see what they look like. If y'all like me, you be want to see what everything look like. I know I do. I'm like, yeah, let me see what they look like. How big are they? You know. And so that's why I kind of show y'all everything. Try to show y'all everything. Y'all, I'm pouring too many, but they look. I hope you can see it. Look like that. So yeah, like that. I think I dropped one. I dropped one. It is what it is. I know I had to say that. And y'all, that concludes my Amazon haul for the Prime. And please like, subscribe, notification bell. And until the next time, I'll see y'all. Bye.